Mentally, we're all getting ready for NATO closures for the summit this weekend. Basically, when you look at the map here of the South Loop, let's just think about this. From pretty much here all the way around here, it's going to be closed. All the main streets, Roosevelt, Columbus, your east-west streets like Cermak and also the north-south street that is the Martin Luther King Drive, they're all going to be shut down. Of course, the Stevenson, we've talked about that, and Lakeshore Drive as well. And it all goes into effect Friday night at midnight all the way through Monday, and some of the streets are expected to be opened up late Monday afternoon. So we'll see about that. We've got some train issues too you can get ready for. We have the South Shore and the Metro Electric line. You can expect some station closures and some trains to be canceled, at least on the South Shore line. Basically, inbound trains will be canceled from 11 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. on Monday. Take a look at the iPass cameras. We talk about the here and now to show you what's happening on those tollways this morning. It's been pretty quiet with one exception on the expressway, that being the Edens Expressway. I have a crash still on the outbound side at Lake Avenue, but everything you can see at Myers Road looking good on I-88 so far. Let's take a ride here on 55 and show you what's happening out west here from the Plainfield ramps, taking you all the way in towards the downtown area. Right now you can see it's pretty quiet as you head all the way up towards 355. Outbound also very quiet at this point. Don't have any issues, and eventually once we get moving here, we'll get some delays stretching out from 355 up towards Cass and up towards the Tri-State, but we're still about a half hour before we just start to see those take place at the moment, at least. How about we head on to the Stevenson, the main line here, as we ride on in from the main line here up around LaGrange and First Avenue up to Harlem. We're moving along just fine all the way in towards Cicero. Really very, very quiet at the moment. But again, things are going to change here, especially when that sun really takes hold. Outbound also looking good as you head out on your way out towards the Joliet area. Your travel times are in great shape. We'll have the full rundown coming up here at the bottom of the hour. Again, preparing for the NATO road closures coming up this weekend, starting Friday night and taking you most of the way through Monday. Some of them right here, and this is where McCormick Place is, so you can expect some of the east-west road heading through there, and some of the north-south corridors heading through there as well, including Michigan, Wabash, even State Street. Indiana and Prairie are also a couple of other streets that are going to be closed in the South Loop. So if you're heading in the area or planning on doing so, you might want to rethink that for sure. Plus, we also have the closures on the Stevenson Expressway and Lakeshore Drive, and all the trains that will be adjusted as a result. We've got plenty of time to get ready for that here the next couple of days. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the iPass camera to show you what's happening right now as we take a look at the tollways and check out the system out to the suburbs. You can see everything moving along just fine on the Tri-State. Not much to worry about between the Tri-State and O'Hare all the way up towards Lake Cook Road, and then southbound through the O'Hare corridor on your way down towards 290. It's moving along fine as well, even though that construction project is in full swing. Your travel times look great. We have the full rundown of those coming up here in the next couple of minutes. You can get them all the time at NBCChicago.com. And in light of the NATO summit coming up this weekend, I'll take your questions on Facebook and Twitter as so you can figure out how you can get around town.
Hey, Andy, good morning. We're here in the Bartlett area, Route 59 in Stearns, southbound in the median. There were two vehicles, and now there's one vehicle. No big problem here if you're traveling Route 59. The good news is, though, they had a lot of road work in this neck of the woods on Route 59 south of Lake Street. All of that mat has been picked up, so Route 59, a good way to go, rolling through the western suburbs.
That is good news. Thank you, Mike. And then when you get down to 64 and head back west on North Avenue, you have roadwork waiting for you all the way to St. Charles. Here's what we have as far as Metro issues and South Shore issues, which is a different train line altogether. Remember, South Shore is not a part of the Metro. As far as this weekend goes, you can see some adjustments on Sunday, and then Monday we'll have some station closures, basically from 111th all the way in on the electric line, with the exception of 95th Street. That will be open as you head in towards downtown, but you can expect downtown's going to be a ghost town for sure for everyone heading up to work or whatever you have to do. 19 minutes and 20 on the Kennedy Expressway. The Edens Expressway looking good as you saw. Eisenhower and the Stevenson in great shape. A little bit more than a half hour traveling into downtown. 15 on the Ryan, 15 on the Ford. No problems on 57 and Lakeshore Drive looking good as you travel in towards downtown. And that's a look at weather and traffic on the 5s. Keep your Facebook questions coming. I will try and get you where you need to go Sunday and Monday.